for Chapter 2 Season 3, what's coming. So what we might have, what's gonna happen, you know, stuff like that. So I'll be talking about it as I'll be playing. So you know, this battle pass is really gonna be a big change that we've never really seen in Fortnite before. There's half the map is gonna be you know, flooded, so that's a different story. And it's gonna be so weird playing on the map, honestly, with sharks in the water. There's gonna be sharks you can or have to catch to get from point A to point B. I'm assuming if you don't, then friendly shark ain't gonna be so friendly. So that's my 1 minute intro. I'll get more into it. A lot of shit we gotta talk about. Among other things I will mention that aren't on that topic, but I forgot to put it on no. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going salty. So the first thing that a rumor that I've heard about, that this might be our first battle pass with over 100 tiers. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive. I'm not like 50%, but I'm like 30% positive. So I've only heard it from a couple of YouTubers, not a lot. But most of the YouTubers have been saying the same damn thing, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. The things that they might have not mentioned that I did mention. What a faggot. Get out of here. Hate my teammate. Damn it, my DualShock. Okay, yeah, sorry, I had a long night last night. It wasn't really long, but I still feel really beat up and tired, and it was only up till like 1:30. Anyway, so yeah, the content, you know, half, like, any place that has sweat insurance next to it is gonna be saved, but any place that doesn't will be under the water. So, and it's funny to say, this right here, Steamy Stacks, is going to be underwater, but it's going to look so weird. You know, it's going to look so different. So, sorry, my edits this morning, or I haven't practiced anything, so. Yeah. Not the greatest. So one of the best things that I found out in the battle pass, that Midas's sister or lover, I don't know which one, it's kind of weird that we don't know, but is 100% going to be the next battle pass. All YouTubers are saying it. We've seen her. If you look in Midas, if you go in Midas's office or room, you will be able to tell which one. So yeah, there's a picture of her on his desk. Go look at it. You don't have to though, it's fine. Oh, yep, come here. Yeah, so another rumor that I heard, they are taking the Black Knight male, but putting him in the battle pass, but it's not gonna be a male. It's gonna be a female Black Knight in the battle pass. It kind of looks like the Red Knight, but it's just gonna be all out black, and it's gonna look sick. I heard it might be the tier 100 skin or the tier 125. I don't know. Heard they're also supposed to put in a Dark Voyager female that's all pink. So that'd be pretty interesting. I would like them to remake the Guy version into a different color, but I don't know if they'll do that. That's what I would like. I don't know if they will do that. I don't think they will. I think they're sticking with from what I've heard from, it's a female one, full out all pink. So yeah. So those are 3 skins right there. I haven't fully, I don't really know what the 4th one is. Oh yeah, oh yes, yeah. Okay, so it's stupid, but people who like the skin, I guess it's fine. But they do have Meowsicles as a robot. You can have Meowsicles as a robot. He's just gonna be like with his. The only thing that's gonna look like him is the head. Everything else is gonna be robotic. I'm assuming from what might happen, the Shadow will take over the island. Yeah, Shadow will take over the island. That's what I've heard as well. So. Yeah, so Shadow will take over the island. I don't really know what is there for it to come, like, you know, but it's gonna look so weird when the water, half the map is underwater, because I don't like fighting in the water as it is, honestly, guys. Like, I hate it. Like, if you're ever in agency, like right here or right there, and you're getting shot at, it's really fucking annoying. For one, it's hard to build, and for two, the people on land have a way better advantage than you. So, I mean, I guess. Whoa! We're hitting a lag spike. Hold up. 600. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Got a roadblock. Wait, why didn't I take my second mini? What the hell? Yes. So. That's something to talk about right there. Another thing is, like, Fortnite is changing so much that, like, it's beginning to be too much sometimes for me. Like, I have to, like, I love it, but I miss it at the same time. And it's hard to stay focused on this game when I have PlayStation Plus. And I don't know, I really have mixed feelings about this game now. I used to absolutely, no question, love it, but now it's like, I don't know, feels different. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love to play it. I just feels weird to play sometimes. Doesn't feel like doesn't give me the old vibes of Fortnite. But I will still play the game though. Supposed to have the wall there. Oh! Whoa! Hold up, bud. I'm hitting blanks on this guy? Like... Alright, anyways. If that was an actual player, I would have died. Just to let you guys know. So I hope they do bring in these skins though. Like, I like all of them, like most of them. Can't please everybody, so you know, Epic is probably really trying. I mean, they have the most viewers on Fortnite as we speak, so this game is like the most popular. So I really hope they do put this soon. June 4th is, you know, it's only, what, May, let's see what the date is. May 10th, we still have, what's, June 4th? So 10 is 20, so 30s, 24 days left. Till we get to that new battle pass, so. Strap yourselves in, so it's gonna be a ride in a little while. The game feels less paced too. Less faster pace. It used to be way faster pace in seasons 8 and 9. I don't think they should bring back the rings. Oh shit. Motherfucker lasered me. No, let's not waste it. Oh! That motherfucker just got beamed. Thanks for saving my ass, bro. Literally, he was lasering me. That's funny. But anyways, yeah. So. You're terrible, dude. Like. You're in the fucking tree and you can't hit a fucking shot, dude. Holy fuck, all up. Get this shot off here. Nah, fucking ain't gonna give it to me. I did not expect that. I was trying to edit that, and this guy comes out of nowhere. Where's everybody? Okay, he's dead. Who the hell's fighting out there? How dare you? Okay, some guy just fucked up somebody, dude. I hate people that do this. Like, why you gotta run, bro? I know where the fuck he went. Oh shit, boys. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna ask if Josh can make me a smoothie after this. Holy, whoa! What the? Pistol, buddy. I'm lagging again. This guy didn't even know where he got shot from. He's like, what the? What the frick, dude? I can't see him. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? What? I thought he was going there. Like most bots, they spray into boxes. This guy steps back, bro. At least we dropped 10 though, Phil. 10 is better than nothing. Yeah, but I really want that skin to come out, you know, it'd be great.
feel like someone's about to land on me for real. Where's everybody for real? We're all running away. I don't have a freaking SMG, dude. Second! I got the final kill! Let's go, dude! Oh, that was, you know, a warm-up, I guess. Wait, let's see. 2 assists. Accuracy was 21. Damage to players. How many hits? Damage taken 594. Hits 85. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. I popped off with like 22 before. I've had over a 20 bomb. I'll probably go until like at least 45 minutes on this video. So yeah, it's fun, you know. Play a solo, I guess. We're taking off this back wing though. It's like so noticeable in real games. Let's see what we should put on. Must be. Sorry, I've been having a little bit of allergy problems. Let's put on that one. Switch her over to solo. Let's see if he's. Oh, this guy right here. He plays on computer. He's not that good. Carlos. Welcome Tifu, dude. Oh, he's still off, okay. Oh! Alright, let's look up, yeah, look here. I'll give you a close peek on the video that I heard from. You just go to YouTube. I know it's not, and no clickbait because I listened to like 8 of them. Some of them I think were clickbait, but like, everybody had the same idea. So. Some of them were a little bit more far-fetched than others, but not by much. Some people wanted the other season to come back. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Season 3 leaks. Oh, okay, hold up.
Fortnite Season 3 is officially being tested on
yes, sir.
servers, according to leakers, and with just about a month until it finally reveals, leaks are starting to spill faster than we expected.
I'll be quiet so you guys can hear it.
Fortnite map being flooded and having a water theme to rideable sharks as a new vehicle, and even an Aquaman collab. Here are all Fortnite Season 3 leaks you need most Season 3 leaks we've gotten, and it's shaping up to look legitimate. Take them with a grain of salt, but we did our best to make them as easy to follow and also research everything to provide evidence where we can. We're covering every new weapon, vehicle,
Well, the truckers at 20
skin,
HP.
game mode, and more. But first, we'll want to hear about the season theme. Since Fortnite's released, we've speculated about pretty much every possible outcome of where they can go with their season themes. All the way back, this concept was created, and it looks like Epic is finally giving us that underwater season theme. This doesn't mean that the entire island is going to be flooded or that we're all going to be underwater though, because, I mean, that'd probably be a little bit over the top. Although, according to these leaks, Season 3 will be jam-packed with all sorts of new map changes and POIs that are related to water, as well as something that you probably aren't going to be expecting. These new POIs and changes are apparently going to include places that are just surrounded by water, with some places being underwater entirely. Remember the Travis Scott event and the part where you were underwater swimming? Yeah, turns out that was actually just one big test for this next season. It's obvious that if Epic made animations like that, it more than likely means they're working on more water-related things. I talked about that in our video from the other day. It would be amazing to see what kind of different water-related POIs we're gonna get. I mean, maybe we'll get like a lost underwater city like Atlantis, or maybe they'll take inspiration from something like BioShock. Either way, you gotta admit, it's gonna be different. On the topic of crossovers, the theme obviously extends to the Battle Pass and the goodies that come with it. We'll get to the exact details of different Battle Pass skins, but here's where things get crazy. Epic allegedly is gonna add Aquaman into the Battle Pass next season as a part of their crossover with DC. Seems only fair considering Marvel did their part with Deadpool in Season 2, so Aquaman should have to step up to the plate and join us for battle in Season 3 if the leak is to be believed. Deadpool did have an awesome crossover in Season 2, and with Aquaman being one of the most successful DC movies that's somewhat family friendly, I mean, obviously they're not going to add Joker, he's not the best match for Fortnite. It makes sense. Plus, we've done Batman, Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, all that, so they do have a working relationship with DC. Here's the thing. That's only the tip of the iceberg. It's time we cover every new weapon. Weapons and items seem to be something that everyone wants, but we don't get enough of anymore. It used to be that we get a new item every single week on update day, but ever since Chapter 2 came out, Fortnite's tried to slow everything down. Worry not though, because we'll be getting the unreleased shotgun that you've been hearing about from our last few videos. In multiple rooms belonging to the agency members, you can spot an unfamiliar shotgun on the wall, and this weapon has not appeared in Battle Royale before. It is available in Save the World, but why exactly is it here on the walls of the agency? Not to mention the fact that an unreleased shotgun codenamed the Charged Shotgun has been found in the actual game files, so we assume we get this shotgun in Season 2. I do want to clarify this wasn't part of the Tabor Hill leak, but it is in the files and I really didn't want to leave it out. Fire is also finally going to spread to the world of Fortnite. Let me explain it because it's really confusing. Remember the whole physics engine being released and it made something like the Travis Scott event possible? Well, thanks to that, environmental fire damage is also coming to Fortnite in Season 3. This means you'll see actual fire that can spread and damage builds and houses. Like, you know how if you set fire to a build in Minecraft, it kind of spreads until there's barely anything left? We're assuming that's how it'll work in Season 3, but it could be that the damage is low and it only really damages players. I guess we'll have to wait and find out when it supposedly arrives in Season 3. What's even more interesting is that the source is saying that we're getting a flare gun coming in the new update. Now this is interesting because the flare gun was actually teased all the way back in June of 2019, almost a year ago at this point. If you don't remember, there's a short film that was played during the Fortnite World Cup. It involves a stranded Jonesy firing a flare gun into the sky when suddenly it all goes wrong. So it appears that this flare gun is what we're going to be seeing in Season 3. How it'll work, we have yet to find out. I mean, it could be something that we use to set things on fire, or maybe it could be a way for us to spot a ton of enemies in the area, maybe call in supply drops, who knows. But weapons aren't the only exciting part of a new season. It's all good having a ton of map changes and items, but how are we going to get around the map if it's mostly covered in water? That's where you'll be interested to learn all about new vehicles. So there's going to be a ton of new fun ways to get around the map in Season 3, and this leak tells us that the new vehicle is probably going to be one of the wackiest we've had.
So if you give a dog an egg, you know how gentle it is. The thing with my dog is she likes to play with everything. And she's cracked it.
in Fortnite to date. Remember this old loading screen where the shark with the laser on its head is attacking the scuba divers? It seems that we're going to be getting some kind of, I'm not joking, rideable sharks in Fortnite. I know, right? I'm just as confused as you are. But these rideable sharks are going to be a brand new vehicles that are going to let us traverse the map in style. Combined with boats and the choppa, it seems like mobility won't be an issue in Season 3. We might even be able to have shark races, but I'll touch on that in a minute. The leak also mentions the fact that quad crashers are going to return, or at least a new upgraded version of them. With the races we just hinted at, quad crashers and boats seem to be some of the vehicles that we're going to be competing with. But what races are we talking about? Well, let's get into every map change. So the leak talks about map changes, not specifically like POIs are coming and going, so you're not going to get every single map change in this video, but instead some brand new innovative features coming to the map. First off, it seems like the agency is going to be sticking around longer than just for Season 2, but maybe a bit differently than you'd expect. In Season 3, the agency will be completely taken over by Shadow or Alter. We're getting hints of that happening right now with Chaos Agent returning and a new leader of Shadow appearing, but we're saving that for a storyline video dropping this weekend. Also, on the Season 3 island, we'll be getting blue telephone booths. They're kinda similar to the disguise ones you know right now, but these blue phone booths will allow you to jump in them and literally change your skin mid-match. No more jumping into a match and having the wrong outfit on. You'll actually be able to change it mid-game. Although we don't know if these will be in every playlist or just one or two. I mean, it'll definitely be confusing though if you're fighting like a soccer skin or something and then suddenly they go around a corner and boom, now he's a Skull Trooper. I gotta say, I bet Ninja's really happy about this one because, you know, stream snipers and all. But I saved the best for the end because the biggest map change of all is on the way. These blue phone booths will be found at a brand new place called the Plaza. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a new fun POI, kind of like what the Block tried to be. However, this will be a giant plaza that will have challenges, mini games, and even racing. The leak mentions skydiving and parkour challenges, so if this plaza is inside of default playlist, that'll be super interesting to put it lightly. Maybe it'll be kind of like its own lobby, like the Creative Hub or something, but I'm not here to speculate. Let's quickly run through all new skins. Players absolutely love whenever Epic releases skins with alternate styles, and during Season 2 they released the first ever fully customizable skin. This was a major hit with players because Epic has decided to continue doing this in Season 3, however, with a twist. A fully customizable glider is coming to Fortnite that you can personalize just like the Maya skin from this season. For the first time ever, you'll be able to have a one-of-a-kind glider, which sounds awesome. Earlier we mentioned that Aquaman will also be a part of the Battle Pass for a DC crossover, but that's only a tiny taste of the amazing skins coming with this season. A female Black Knight skin has been leaked. That's right, after all this time we're finally getting the female version of the extremely rare Season 1 skin. Fans have been asking for a female version of Black Knight since Season 1, and it looks like that's on the agenda. If you're a fan of our storyline videos, then I'm sure you know exactly who the engineer is. We've pinned her as an accomplice to Midas, who's helping build the Doomsday device for him. Previous leaks have shown nothing about her being added as a skin to the game, but we finally recently got confirmation that she will indeed be featured inside of the Battle Pass, which is really exciting. There are a couple more skins that have been leaked, but we're not sure if they'll be a part of the Battle Pass since they're closer to alternate styles instead of brand new skins. The first is a new pinkish style for the Dark Vanguard skin. The Dark Vanguard is the female version of the Dark Voyager, so we're not sure if this will be a whole new skin or just a new style. The other skin is a robot, but with Meowscles' head on it. This is actually super interesting though, because we're not sure if this is some kind of crazy new skin that relates to the story, or if it's just like a goofy style for fun. I don't know, I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of relatable to the Peely robot machine. You guys remember this one? And here's everything else you probably want to know. So if I haven't impressed you with everything so far, I left a lot of insane stuff for last. First up, we have a leaked fishing book that'll be coming with the underwater theme in Season 3. Not exactly sure what this book is for, but maybe they're going to add different types of fish as a challenge, so that players will have to find them all around the map. Another theory is that they'll add more fish with different abilities, like a slurp juice fish, or maybe even a golden chug jug fish. Another weird leak is that fireflies are going to be added to the map with Season 3, but we have no clue as to why. Will these fireflies act as some sort of healing consumable like mushrooms and apples, or will this have something to do with the environmental fire damage that's being added to the game? If you watched our Chapter 2 Secrets video, then you might have heard that an infected type game mode is coming to Fortnite called Arsenic. or could also be arsenic, I don't know. It doesn't matter. In this mode, you play as a survivor who takes out zombies, which are like enemy players, and if you get eliminated, you then become a zombie on the opposing team as well. This leaked LTM is set to feature new abilities like a double jump, higher pickaxe damage, and an updated map completely engulfed in fog. With this eerie setting and the addition of all these new features, it might just be one of the best LTMs to date. But hey, thank you very much for watching, bro. Appreciate you hearing me wabble on. Obviously, it's been chummy. Keep it here. Top 5 Gaming. Fortnite Season 3 is right around the corner, and with new seasons comes a ton of new content. So we partnered up with some Fortnite leakers to uncover everything that's been leaked these last couple of months. Remember me talking about a literal tornado grenade coming soon, or the infected zombies mode? That's barely anything compared to these 15 leaked Fortnite updates. And all I ask for making these videos is if you guys could help us reach our goal of 4 million subscribers by clicking that red button. Come be a part of our family. But hey, let's jump to number 15, swimming. During the Travis Scott event, we were treated to an awesome underwater scene where there was a huge Astro Jack that was drowning and we got to swim around. It was this part which gave us a real taste for what it would be like to swim completely under the surface inside of Fortnite. And what was super interesting about this is that a new file was added into the game for this event. It was an animation for, well, obviously swimming underwater. This animation was not
Okay. Sorry about that. I was eating a shake, everybody. Yeah. So that'll be all for this video. Leave a like and subscribe.